I should probably save the footage. Got it. It's now or never. I carefully, quietly begin to tiptoe toward him, leaving behind a trail of tiny wet footprints. The church was completely vacant, aside from the two of us. Hardly surprising. The wise had abandoned their faith by now. The wiser had abandoned their town. I pause a meter or so away from Isaac's back and look him up and down with stern eyes. His whole body was shaken uncontrollably, seemingly overcome with emotion. His eyes were shut tight and drenched in tears. Pathetic. Please save us, Lord, he whispers, his lips trembling. His voice was wheezy and desperate. His fat red cheeks shook with each word. Please have mercy. I carefully slip my bag off from my shoulder and place it quietly onto the floor. The demon that has ravaged our community. It must be stopped. I reach down and click it open, pulling out the gasoline and rope from within. 11 people, 11 good people, have been brutalized, he whispers, trying to wipe the tears from his face. My family. I slowly pull out the weapon from my jacket pocket. Please protect them. I hold it high above my head. Please. Isaac's eyes dart open, suddenly aware that he isn't alone. Before he can move, my hammer comes crashing down into his chest. Oh, hidden. Just a prank, bro. Just a prank. Oh, I thought I found another secret. He collapses to the floor with a wail. I toss the weapon aside and step back, looking down coldly at the steel-fractured body. The first few were difficult, but I feel nothing now. He's the one who killed! Hurry, my child. With a nod, I grab his legs and begin pulling him towards the back of the chapel. Oh, I'm out of room. What am I gonna get rid of today? Didn't I have a bunch of healing items? Oh well. I guess I lost them because I didn't save after before the boss battle. Jeez, those ghosts are scary as fuck. I never should have followed you down. I never should have decided to come down here by my own accord. Yes. Oh, hey kid, fancy seeing you here. Do you ever feel as though you're being watched? By crows. Oh wait, the password worked. Wait, is the game different? Oh well. Are we playing Snake right now? It's not picking up some of my inputs, so I might just instantly win. At least it was fast. What's over here to the left? All the way to the left, that is. So it seems like I need 5 things to open this door. It's a tall doorway, but it's locked. That Snake 2, the game featured passable walls. Truly a great formula, enhanced. Rose, don't read that. It's the truth. Don't read it. Okay, I'm kind of confused. There are so many places to go. A diamond fruit, but you're out of space, buddy. I'ma use a blood rose, I guess. Oh, well, I dropped it. Mushroom, well, that was not worth it. Incoherent whisper. Wait, wasn't it something else? It was a diamond fruit, wasn't it? But I have a mushroom. Does it change every single time you interact with it? Huh. If only I knew that before dropping the item. Alright, let's start reading here. So, the first one... Well, I guess it's that one. I pinch my nose shut as I lining gasoline across the floors. This was always my favorite part of the sacrifice, the fire. It's like a tiny piece of the sun struck into existence. A miracle. A miracle just for me. Might be the Crimson Skulls. I reach into my pocket and pull out a matchstick. The final matchstick. I twirl it between my fingers in thought. I'll finally get to be with him. I'll finally be free. It's all I've ever wanted. So why I was hesitating? Delilah, the voice whispers with a hint of concern. Incoherent whispers and a smiley face. We're about to learn the truth. A chance fruit. Listen, I'm out of space. I've been praying as hard as I can, but God hasn't answered just yet. I'm sure he's just busy. Hello. Do you make a habit of barging into people's homes? Yes. Oh, is that your diary? Let's read your darkest secret. It's the Secret Keeper's busy schedule. Oh. Monday, protect the abyss. Tuesday, protect the abyss. Wednesday, protect the abyss. Thursday, protect the abyss. Friday, protect the abyss. Saturday, protect the abyss. Sunday, stare into the ceiling, wondering how many more weeks you can do this. How many more weeks you can lie to yourself that your life holds any actual intrinsic value. And protect the abyss. Okay, there we go. The fridge is filled to the brim with energy drinks. The side of it alone gives you mild heart palpitations. The Secret Keeper with all of their friends. Wow, if Rose fought him, she would have instantly died. He has energy drinks. A stone-hard bed for a stone-hard dude. Rad. I hope you made your choice wisely. Under different circumstances, you and the Crimson God could have made quite good. Perhaps. Wait, is there anything to eat? Nah. For a second there, I thought there should be food in the fridge, but then I remember of all the energy drinks. Anyway, there is nothing else, so... Bro's still studying the same one. Like, what's written on there? Or maybe she just fell asleep. Huh? He didn't even need a password. Why didn't I do that? The console is completely destroyed. Fried, if you will. Huh. Oh, wait. There you go. A blacksmith? Down here? Hi there. If you'd like, I can upgrade your PD mask to an iron mask. Okay. There you go. I hope it serves you well. Hi there. If you'd like, I can upgrade your PD mask into an iron mask. Oh, very well then. It's an anvil. Hi there. Oh, look at all that defense. A sturdy diamond-shaped mask. Look at all that defense. Increased by 6. Always save before making any major life decisions. It's a good idea, but sometimes I fall asleep before I do that. Alright, let's mash a Z. I would like to see. Okay, guys. So you were right about mashing Z, but I was also right about the accuracy. You need to mash Z when it reaches the middle. You can't just mash Z. Catch it. The ghost did nothing but shower me with love. How can I... Great. How can I repay it by hitting it? Why am I so evil? Look at this. Does this seem evil to you? It's the only enemy in the game that I don't have to dodge from the attacks. I missed. He has 1 HP, come on. They flipped my controls again. At least down is down. Probably if you reject his love, he'll hurt you, so it's kind of toxic. Nah. Because he also has an attack where he throws knives and hearts. He just really want to fight, but all he can do is be nice. Yeah, get Crucifix Sword. Again with the 1 HP? Come on, man. Okay, at least that was a short attack. Can I fight both of them at a time? Ankles broken. Did it do it? I don't know. I think it did. This is hurting my eyes? Is it now? Maybe if you're watching on an OLED screen. Though it would look cool on an OLED screen because everything is black. I swear under my breath and strike the match with force. Sorry, I shudder, shaking my head. I have to be strong for him. A tiny red flame flickers into existence, one last time. I hold it out in front of me, just above the pools of gasoline lining the church floor. My eyes twitch nervously as my hand begins to tremble. Delilah, the voice snaps, this time louder. I was hesitating, but why? What if... Delilah! My grip bursts open in shock. Within a fraction of a second, the building erupts in flames. The dark winter night was suddenly much brighter. I tilt my head in thought as a piercing scream begins to wail from within the flames. Whoops, I shrug. I guess I forgot to knock him out first. We've done it, the voice exclaims. I nod softly as the burning building begins collapsing in itself. For a second there, I spin around on my heels and begin hurrying away from the scene. I was worried you were having second thoughts. So, it's an arsonist talking to her demons. I see. Oh, I'm supposed to move this. Oh, I think I messed it up. What did that do? A spooky mask. Is it better than my iron mask? Nope. But at least I got it. Most of my customers never find their way out. Serpent Tooth. Apply lemons to enemies for one additional turn. Cool. Don't have space though. I can't remember anything from my life. Who I was, what I was. Did I have a family, friends? Was I loved? Was I forgotten? Who is this guy? Rose leads the Crimson Skulls alone, but there was once another. They achieved greatness together. They fought hard for their god. But with time, their partnership wavered, as did his loyalty. Rose cast him out, stripped him of his ranks, banished him from the cult, and his place by Rose's side has remained vacant ever since. I suspect it'll be offered to you before this is all over. What? Tell me, if such an offer was made, would you take it? No. Is that so? We'll see about that. Humans tend to drop any sherd of morality at the first hint of danger, quickly, intensely. But you shall cross that bridge when you come to it. No? Continue forward. The exit draws near. And so too does your judgment. You reek of energy drinks. You are not worthy. My bad. I'll try a different statue. Hey, Jinx. I saw Jinx. Really can't wait for the archive so I can understand the whole story. I mean, what is there to understand? Clearly, it's just an arsonist, and we're clearly the voice in her head. Maybe. I don't know. It's a flickering computer console. Time to play some Pong. Match 3 or more blocks together to earn points. Select data and X to cancel your selection. Score enough points before time runs out. How much points do I win, though? Oh, I see. I see. I need 100 points, I see now. I see. As I reach the empty outskirts of town, I brake to a stop. I hunch over, finally allowing my strained lungs to gasp for air. It was finally done, all 12. I drop to my knees and stare downwards into the dirt, my dirty hair dangling over my bloodshot eyes. What now, I ask it. I look up and around, suddenly aware that the voice had left me. I blow the hair out of my eyes with a huff. For the first time since I met it, I was alone. Jinx's research for his next quiz is going very well so far. Hopefully it won't cost Jinx his life, yes? Until next time, friend. A toothy grin stretches across my face as tears reach my eyes. It must have worked, I whisper, as my body quivers with excitement. I close my eyes and place my hands into my lap patiently. I breathe in, any second now. I breathe out. Jesus will reach out to me. I breathe in, and he'll save me. I breathe out. As the hours tick by, my heart begins to sink. What if... No, I mutter aloud, as I shake my head wildly to myself. All our conversations, all he had done for me, it was real. It was more real than anything I ever known. But where was he? Oh, we found a secret. You again? How many times do I have to tell you? Get your EXE ass out of here. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who fear chaos and those who embrace it. There is a third one. There is also crows. Goddamn tired of these .exe horror games. Get out of my game. Ash. I want to be set free. Please. Help me. How to do that? Suddenly I feel it. A hand. His hand. It grips my shoulder softly. I look up in shock. The hand lifts from my body and carefully brushes the hair out of my eyes. My heart flutters. A tall, pale man was standing above me, the rising morning sun illuminating the outlines of his fragile figure. My lips fling apart in surprise as heavy tears line my face. He wipes them away with a smile. Come, Delilah, he whispers softly, As he curls a finger beneath my chin and raises my eyes to meet his, he lifts me to my feet like a feather. There's so much I want to show you. Wait, she really met Jesus? Damn. And all she had to do was kill 12 people. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. That house holds many memories that are the best forgotten. Edgy jump scare? It's a diary with all the pages torn out. Oh, that's it. That's all there is to it. I can't go forward or back. Nope, no hidden stuff. Look at all this money. Soon I'll be free from this world. Who said that? Soon I'll be whole once more, once this ritual is finally complete. Oh. Don't kill me. There she is again, standing at the nearest edge. This is the second time that we catch her standing at the edge. Ash, what are you doing here? You're following me. Am I? What do you want? I've been asking myself that a lot lately. I think I'm only just starting to figure it out. Hee. Calm down, Ash. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yet. Oh, not anymore. What are you even doing in below, Ash? How did you get here? I was bullied and now I'm here. Something brought me here. Some kind of light. Why? I think to save the world. Oh, I thought she was gonna burst out laughing. Of course. Do you miss home? I'm only just starting to. Sometimes, when I was little, my mother and I would sleep together under the stars. We just lay there for hours in our backyard, watching the sky turn. It always made me feel so small. She'd promise me that when she passes away, she'll be up there, among the stars, watching over me. I wasn't that surprised when I found her. It's still so vivid. The creak of the garden gate, the crinkling of autumn leaves, the rope around her neck. I'll never forget that look in her eyes. They just seemed so relieved. Relieved that the pain was finally gone. Sometimes I wondered if she's really up there, watching over me, like she promised. Or if she's just decaying in the earth, like worm food. Hee. You can't just be hee after telling me that. Something wrong with her head. It's kind of messed up, isn't it? Maybe one day I'll get to be with her again, and we'll sleep under the stars together once more. When that day comes, will you come with me? Oh my god. What? Shakes head. Just kidding. And disappears. This is a Reese's syndrome type of deal here, where they wanna do it together. Alright, see you later, Lux. Thank you for hanging out. I hope it was worth it. A handful of secrets in exchange for your life. It seems an unwise trade. You again? You said you wouldn't hurt me. Legally, you're not allowed to. It's a shame, Ash. Had you taken a different path, I feel you could have achieved quite great things. But alas, all choices have consequences. All fools meet their ends. Don't tell me he also wants to die. Why would he approach me? You stand nervously in the dark void. Red particles of twilight fall around you. The Secret Keeper's eyes you up and down solemnly. Ash, on behalf of the Crimson God, I sentence you to die. Secret Keeper attacks Ash with a fiery ray, but it failed. Nice. So he has 290 HP and 24 defense. I'll make... Whoa, 100 speed. I'll make quick work of this guy. Protecting the Abyss is a grave burden, but it must be done. Are you reeking of energy drinks again? You must be destroyed. Secret Keeper attacks Ash. Their attacks are far too fast to evade. Oh. Okay. When his soul was split into pieces, shards of his memories drenched these lands. We tried and failed to destroy the memory stones, so now I live here for eternity protecting them. From fools like you. I'm not a fool. They tried to chase you away, didn't they? The spirits that roam aimlessly throughout the abyss. Their curiosity cost them their lives, just like your own will cost you yours. Ouch. Secret Keeper attacks Ash with Fiery Ray, but failed again. Nice Fire Ray. I'm gonna heal just in case his Fire Ray does like a bajillion damage. There you go. Oh, he hit me with Fire Ray. I think I'm gonna kill him before. I failed. My God, my Crimson God, please. Forgive me. Well, that was a lackluster boss battle. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to try and fight. The fight kind of played itself. Chapter 5, The Ritual. Hello, Blaze. Five weeks ago, Lillian Hospital. Aw, I came ninth. Ninth isn't too bad. There were 10 razors. Well, it isn't last. Hey, your mother was telling me that you start high school next month. Hmm? Are you excited? Excited isn't exactly the word that I'd use. No one's time in high school is perfect. There'll be tough days, but there'll be great ones too. So much fun, so much potential. I'd give anything to relieve mine, to appreciate every moment like I wish I had. Everyone always says that they'll be the best years of my life, but I'm not so sure. Ash, just be yourself, and the right people will find you. What the hell was that place? Shakes head. I've got to find Iris, and that girl. Her name is Rose. Oh wait, no, he's talking about the cloaked girl. Her name is Belle 2. Hoot hoot. Hey there, I'll fly you to important locations. Alright. Excellent. Where are we heading? Arbor Village. I think I know Ooh. It looks kind of sad in here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head now to the... Wait, where is his house? Oh, yeah, it's here. And also the jump scare guy is to the right here, I remember that. I think I know the code, but... Oh, he's here again. Let us train. Oh, that's enough training. So I think the code is 064. Huh. Well, it was worth a shot, guys. Maybe 640. I found it next to the file cabinets, and there is file cabinets over there to the right, so I thought, hey, maybe it's, maybe it wants it, but oh well. I guess it's an unfortunate coincidence. Oh well. It happens to the best of us. Melody, oh. Clearly I knew her name. That's why I decided to nickname her Beltu. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle back to where we were. Skedaddling in progress. It's a broken cage. Abyss of truth, I guess. Look at all this truth. Should I go left or right? Right might be progress, but left might be... Oh, okay, right is progress. $196. Couldn't you have told me that before I went back? Psst, mortal. Devil Pin at Tricant. Gain 3 mana for evading an attack. 100 gold, your choice, yes or no? No thanks. Whatever. Alright, let's go get it. Right is progress because right is always right. I'm reporting you. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go back to our Arbor Village. I already know what's inside the chest. Are you ready for it? I'm gonna show you what's inside the safe now. It's nothing. There is nothing in it. Oh, you open the safe and collect 150 gold. Cool. I guess I could go and buy armor. since I'm taking so much damage. Alright, we skedaddled. Wasn't there like a ridiculous armor piece or a item, a weapon? I think in the game area. We'll give it a little visit. I'll just fly there. Alright. Take me to the icy place. Bell's gone. Unlucky, dude. Alright. 10 for 25 gold. Wait, but what am I buying? 16 attack and 5 magic. So my weapon is stronger than this. 13 defense. How much? 12 defense. Well, it's worth less. What else is there? Well, there's nothing good to buy. Oh well. At least I gave it a look. You guys again. Very well then. We're going right. It has to be one of them. Rose and Belle are arguing. Listen in. I could do that. I won't. This isn't my fight. It wasn't an offer. Gulp. When the Crimson Skulls fail me, and they will fail me, you must be there. You must be ready. Succeed where they fail, and I'll keep to my end of the bargain. Do you swear it? And the Crimson God himself. He has no walking animation, he's just sliding. Warning, the demons on these lands are extremely deadly. Proceed with caution. Are they now? Oh. I am doing fantastic. Don't go to their chapel. Oh, so we're gonna find a chapel in this area. Psst, mortal. Quick brace, a trinket, 15 speed, 100 gold, yes or no? It's a stolen property, so no. Whatever. The Crimson Skulls rule these cursed volcanic lands. Be careful out there, mortal. Alright. Where's the puzzle? Come on, show me the puzzle. Oh, instant battle. It's a ogle. Get poked in the eye. I literally poked his eye out and he died. I had more mana than HP, I just noticed. Damn. Cray's writing is scrawled across the bulletin board. Do you have a passion for slaughter, blood, rituals, and worshipping evil deities? Then join the official Crimson Skull fan club today. For just $666 and 666 cents a month, you'll receive member-exclusive swag and gain access to decennial human burnings. Sign up with your name and contact details below. The sign-up sheet is blank. I mean, I don't think people have that much money. Wait, am I stuck? Oh. Oh, I see. What am I gonna do? Did I get it? I did. Hey, give me that. Well, that's key number 1 down. Past the shady merchant and the fire ghost. What does the sign say? It's burned down signpost. You again. Hey, you haven't seen a mortal named Melody lately, have you? No. How come? Oh, no reason. Hides knife behind back. You said that out loud. You're not supposed to read that, dummy. Blushes. He also said that out loud. Why would Rose want to kill Melody? What's wrong with her? Don't make me skedaddle. This jelly is mad. He's angry. Alright, he's a mad and dead jelly. Lava. Another puzzle. What are you doing all the way out here? Kids like you should be safe at home playing video games. Shush. Haha, I'm so good at this game. Time to leave, but not before checking this secret area. What did you do? This is such an honor. Through my sacrifice, my brothers and sisters will be showered in fruits from our Lord. Wait. You also do sacrifices? His blood shall water these desolate lands. Praise be to our God. His mother should be here shortly to carry out our offering. Please join us, mortal. Witness this miracle born of love. To you, our Lord, we offer this shedding of blood. After his selection, we let little Tommy stay with his mother for 7 days. But today, on the 8th day, we shall gift him to God. Please say psych. Whatever. I got my key. Hides a knife behind back. Blushes. Poor Tommy. Hey, he seems to be excited about the whole ordeal. And his mother seems involved as well. I mean, didn't you see them smiling? Okay, hold on. There was quite a bit of talking. Your heartbeat gradually sharpens as you make your way through the hazed, hot lands. Danger surrounds you on all sides. But when you place your hand on top the glowing lantern, you smile. A strong light glows from within. You wonder if it was always there. Your HP and mana was restored. This seems rather dangerous, don't you think? Oh. Wait, that did not... I thought that stopped the blood. Well, I got my coins. I'm out of here. You open the chest. It contains an unspecified stick. What's in the news? Extra, extra! The secret keeper killed. Serial murderer Ash strikes again. Oh, hello, Ash. It's an anvil, yeah, but... Hi there. If you'd like, I can upgrade your toy sword to a flame sword. How? I kept my toy sword from the beginning of the game. Because I had no need to actually sort my inventory in the weapons department. There you go. I hope it serves you well. Actually, it won't, because it actually does less damage than my crossblade. My crossblade does 22, and my flame sword does 16. Oh, plus 5 magic? Well, still one damage point less. I know math. Iris! Let her go! Give it up, Iris. It's over. No, it's not! Ta-da! Oh my G-God! Ash? You survived? Brother, we don't have time for this. You know our orders. We already have what we need. But we can't let Rose down now again. Sigh. Mortal, back off and we'll let you and Iris live. No! It's so mad they're vibrating. What? I'm not afraid anymore. I won't let you take her. Time to beat them. You rush into battle with 2 tall, bloodthirsty Crimson Skulls. You psycho! This isn't bravery, it's complete stupidity. We're just so strong. Oh, I missed. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. No, I targeted the wrong one. God damn it. Am I dead? No. Oh, I forgot I need to crouch. Okay, I got one. Ha! No matter. My brother will finish this. Yeah. He's totally gonna win. That was a perfect attack, but it missed. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. He's dead. Rose was right about you. You're powerful, and yet so lost. Damn, whatever he said was deep and also shallow at the same time. I leveled up. No more poison. Taking risks pays off. Ash, that was incredible. Your powers, they're way beyond I ever died. Melody, what have they done to you? I'm fine. You're hurt. I said I'm fine. But I don't want your help, alright? Just leave me alone. Wait. We have to stick together. You've got to stop running from us. I'm running for Iris. I can't believe you actually trust her. Oh, no, you don't. Not again. What the? Ash? Ooh, what a coincidence. What are you doing here? I'm gonna... Do I threaten or plea? You better open right now. Plea. Please, Belle. Let her go. Let her go now. I can't. But... You should leave this place. Go somewhere far away where the Crimson Skulls can't hurt you. What the hell are you doing? It's like I told you, Ash, back when we first met. I'm not a hero. I'm just a thief. It's all I ever be. Damn it. We have to stop him. Ash, no, we can't. But I can't lose you too. Melody isn't gone. Not if we hurry. I don't know about these. We're saving her, alright? When did you get so... What can I say? I had a really good tutorial. Alright, let's go. I'm sure if I threatened, nothing would happen still. I dig the music of the boss fight. It was great. Oh, sounds like Melody needs a divine elixir. A divine elixir? It's the most powerful form of potion in all of below. They're brewed by the leader of the PD himself. She'll have to speak with him if she wishes to survive. Blaze Arcade. Stop by and get some gaming. Braving the local high scores is cool and all, but you can also take on scores from people in faraway lands. Check out the online high score from the leaderboards. Hey kid, I just totally said all the high scores for these games. Yeah, that's right, all 3. It's, you know, kind of a big deal. Oh, you think you can beat my scores? Heh, fat chance. I know she really needs my help, but I cannot say no to a challenge. Cookie Chomp. Z, X, and C as fast as you can. Alright. Cookies! Wasn't there like a guy with 800 points in the high score? I got the high score. Ovia. Use the arrow keys left and right dodging. Catch as many coins as you can. Coin! I missed it. Coin! Got it. Let's go! I don't know why I'm imagining Cory Kenshin dancing to that music. Got it. Music is goofy. Music is going hard right now. That's it, we beat the high score, nice. Weren't we supposed to say melody or something? And now we're over here jamming to Mr. Coins Ovir. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Totally. Hello, Nijay. Balloon pop. Use the arrow keys to move the cannon and fire. Pop as many balloons before time. Make sure to pop stars for extra points. Pa. 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 Ooh. Oh no, I missed it. Easy. We got another high score. That's it. That's all the high scores. Now I'm the red dude. Let's go break him the nose. I don't know what to say, bro. Good. You've bested me. The best of the best bested. By the likes of you. Oof. Here, take this. You earned it. You receive a black belt. Now get out of here, kid. You can't waste all day playing video games, can ya? Ha! He's right! Bipolar Cola, that actually got me killed in the boss battle, so no. It's a bin. Search it. You rummage through the bin like the disgusting rodent you are. You find some discarded blueprints. Hey, it's a jetpack! From the scientist who ran away. Wait, is it still in the bin? Can you not take it? Take it. It's important. Alright. Yo, is that Nathan from Mother 1? I've only played Mother 1 for like few hours. You know what? I'll do a playthrough of it on the channel. How's that? Oh dear. Divine Elixir, sure. Out of the way, Petey. Hey there, finally a paying customer. How can I help you? Stick him up. This is a robbery. I probably need 2 of those. Hold on, I need more poultice. I think I'll get rid of the mushroom. There you go. Is that a staff of hope? Oh my! 24 damage. 15 armor. How much armor do I have? 12. Black belt. A glowing current belt. Melee attacks are always perfect. Ooh! Sorry, music going a little hard. I'm gonna get the flesh armor. I'm gonna wear my enemies like a coat. Increases my defense by 3, but any defense I can get is good enough for me. Why is there an eye floating there? Let's investigate the sign to see which way is puzzles. It's burned down. Well, okay. I don't know, is that puzzles? This is definitely a puzzle. Oh, I see. I need a key to get that door open. Oh, that's a blaze right there. Oh, well. Oh, the game playing itself. Let's go. He dead. Yeah, he's just too fast. I have no time to react, man. Alright, I'll go to the right side first. Mother 1 is super annoying to grind. I've played Jimmy in Deposit in Mass. I literally have 60 hours on that game. Grind should probably be fine. I heard gossip that Belle had turned over a new leaf. I guess that was total BS, huh? Yep. You tell me? Yo, what's up with all these rose statues? You spoke to the wrong one. Start from the beginning. What did I do? Talk to the one on the right. Talk to the lower me. Talk to the one on the left. Talk to the one lower me. Talk to the one on the right. She's like, don't talk to me. Talk to the upper me. Talk to the one on the left. Talk to the lower me. Talk to the one on the right. Talk to the one to the lower me. Talk to the one to the left. Talk to the one above me. I know the future. Talk to the one on the left. Talk to the one at the bottom. Talk to the one on the right. Talk to the one on the upper. Talk to the real me. Oh, it's I solved it. Shadow Knight is a bit of a douche, huh? Greetings, beta male. You're looking especially pathetic today. Well, I can help you with that. For 100 gold, I shall train you up and make you mighty and strong like me. Okay. Good choice. Alright. Yeah. Every 20 points is 1 damage. Let's do this. This is shit RNG. He got far away from me like twice. The more distance he gets away from me, the less chance for me of actually hitting it, because I have less distance. I have fixed speed. Yep, that was just not so good RNG. It's okay, we got 4 points. That was a great training session. We shall train another date. Up with you. Now use your newfound strength to kick some demon butt. Cool. I'm gonna go save the game after doing a puzzle, because I've way too many times I had to redo puzzles. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game. Grind is necessary in that game. Sounds good. If you want to play the GBA version, they have item there for the grind. Nah, I'm fine. I can grind. I had a lot of fun grinding in Jimmy in Deposit in Mass. I call to the demons swarm in these lanes. Rise, keen. Oh, he did call them. Well, they're dead though. Nice, yeah. CZ, everything is so quick. Like every single enemy, it's too quick. I have no clue what's going on. Like, I don't know if I'll be pressing things. I don't know if I'll be collecting things. It's just too quick. You have to get hit multiple times until you understand the enemy's attack pattern. It's a locked door. Man, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mask was such a fun game. And I heard it's Mother inspired. So, clearly Mother should be a really good game. Clearly. Alright, how do we do this? Alright, I got it. Please, oh Lord, save Melody from Belle's clutches. Thanks for the help. You picked up a key. You open a chest, it contains Moon Medallion. Glows under moonlight, lowers encounter rate. It's kind of annoying because if you have a character selected to attack an enemy and the enemy died, the character wastes a turn instead of going to the one... Oh! That's annoying. Okay, grinding might be a little bit of a pain, but nothing I can't deal with. Oh, is that grinding? No. I mean, it is. It's just... You gotta be careful here, okay? Nice try, Death. You are not worthy. Every single time. Stop it. I'm gonna cry. Alright, now let's not die and we can save the game. Alright, let's go meet... Rose? Because it's the statues of Rose. I'm pretty sure of that. And the statue said, go talk to me. Not this again. Just a little scratch is all. Everything is fine. He says that as the rock music kicks in. More money. That damn thief just came by and reactivated all of the traps. My friend will never get out of them in one piece. Your ghost, you're all dead. You never give up, do you? I recognize that voice anywhere. Show yourself, thief. I know it. Why are you doing this, you pathetic creature? Pathetic! Because I just have to, alright? I thought you weren't one of them. I thought you didn't have a side. I'm not.
I don't.
But then why?
Rose said that unless I capture Melody and bring her to the Crimson Skulls HQ in time for the ritual, then she'll destroy my game corner.
That's what this is about? Gambling? You trade an innocent life for gold?
Pretty on brand, right?
You asshole! What's your profanity?
You're the asshole. If you aren't going to be smart for once and leave, then I'll do what I must.
Hey, I gambled a lot in your game corner and got nothing for it. You should be thankful. I was like one of your 4 customers. Ash, quick, grab on. Oh, it's a minigame. He's throwing all his money. What are you doing? You're gonna die without money. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, I was not expecting that. This is fine. What's that then? Oh, I thought I'm supposed to grab it. There was something. There was like a particle.
Grr, you two are too fast. Screw this.
Imagine if I killed him at the beginning of the game, none of this would have happened. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have come through here. Just put me down, alright? Maybe we should just... Iris! Fine. Unacceptable behavior, Iris. Pay attention or we'll die. A dead end. I guess we gotta go back after all. Maybe not. Ah! The PT must have prepared this vessel for us. Can you? Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Ash, remember when we first met back in the Fallen Temple? Nods head. You were so fragile back then, so scared. You've grown so much in little time. I'm still terrified, you know. Hee. I am too. You had bruises when we first met. Back home at school. Does someone... I really don't want to talk about that. I understand. High school can be really tough sometime, but I promise that it gets better. Everyone always says that. But only because it did for them. Ash! Oh, it seems like we're too late. Did you hear that? On your right! Oh, crap! Oh, wait, in the game. Oh! Oh, F word. He drops the F-bomb. On our left. Oh, crap. Look at that thing. It's so big. Oh, F. Fucking shit. Behind us. Oh, crap. Wait, no, that's in front of us. You lied to me. Gulp? You're an orb. How do you gulp? Underneath us? Uh-oh. I just want to say I'm still here. Nice. Not nice. I'm drowning. Shit. In front of us. Mortal. Guess who's here, Mortal? You've already destroyed 2 of my brethren. But I won't lose like they did. I won't hold back my strength.
The Crimson God has slumbered for centuries, but now it's almost time for him to awaken, to become whole once more. The ritual will be complete, and the echoes of calamity will sing.
Oh, he's going. He's going away. See you later, bro. I can't move. Ish. It's okay, I've got you, bro. Oh wait, no, that's a... It's okay, I got you, bro. Rose, I saw your little accident with the boat. Why am I not burned to a crisp? Hee hee. I used a protective spell, a powerful one. You're lucky I was here to save you, huh? Here to save me? I really don't get you. Huh? What do you want from me? My death, right? For some kind of ritual? Then why don't you just do it already? Why don't you just kill me and be done with this? I don't want anything from you. Not anymore. Then help me. I'm trying, Ash. I used to love the Crimson God. I thought I needed him, but I don't. He isn't what I thought he was. He doesn't know pain like I do. Like we do. Oh, wait. Rose? Is this real? Or imaginary? You should already know the answer to that. Without, she doesn't even have eyes. That's so anime. How did we get to this point again? Or we high school and then we just... while in high school, we were bullied. We went to the roof and then an anime girl in all white appeared. And she was like, yo, the chosen one. She was like this. Yo, the chosen one. And I was like, wait a second. I'm not sure about it. And then I teleported here. If an anime girl just randomly appears and says you're the chosen one like this, guys, run. Or it might be even too late, I don't know. Hey there, finally, a paying customer. Yeah, I think I'm good on items. You can skip the evasion minigames by holding up. Yeah, you already said that. You're not the first mortal that has passed through here, but you'll be the last. I'm gonna headbutt you in the eye like dish. How dare you speak to me like that? Uh-oh. Wow, look at the skeletons. He's actually pretty creepy. Look at his eyes. Nice try. Oh, I'm burned. He's trying to burn me into a crisp. What a funny attack. Whoopsies. He's dead. How dare you kill my friend? I'm gonna unleash all this trash on you. Oh, he's really weak. I should have attacked him earlier. Alright then, I'll take the game's design note and press up. Born of the dark magic, we act at the Crimson Skull's final defense, shielding their HQ and the soul gate beyond it. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Wait, I lost HP? Who did that? Oh, I missed? My brain, I don't know which attacks are coming. I don't have time to adjust. Alright, third attack. Let's get it. Oh, I was hit. Okay. Don't even need a minigame to get hit there. Alright, that's one. What? I have no time to adjust. I have no idea what's going on half the time. Oh, well. I don't want to use a healing item. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, I might have to use a healing item. Come on, miss! I did it! 1 HP clutch! 1 HP clutch. Not even close. Mr. Cute Bones. The Crimson Skull's base, an ancient chapel, is located at the top of this volcano. I'd never dare to go near it, of course. It's far too. Wait, hang on. Human, you're not planning on heading there, are you? Yeah. 3 things are of the utmost importance in below: bravery, perseverance, and high stat weapons! Where your attack damage at, bro? Oh, cutscene. No, that's progression. What do we have here?
Get him, boys!
A mortal. Despair. We're supposed to leave you by, but the pre-ritual feast could use a main dish. Your flesh shall make a great... Ooh! What was that? Get away from him! You! Get out of here, you fake cult! We'll deal with them, mortal. You need to get out of here now. But I can help you. Hurry! No, no! It's a bloody beauty mask. Well, that's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Damn, that's so sad. Isn't that the saddest thing you've ever seen, guys? Anyway, what's up here? Creepypasta man. Would you like to take Jinx quiz? You could win a fabulous prize. Each attempt only costs 20 gold. Excellent! Correctly answer all 3 questions to win! Let us begin! What is the true name of the cloak figurine that roams below? Melody. Correct! What does a poultice item do? It actually recovers mana. Just kidding, it heals burn alignment. Correct! What is the true name of the Crimson God? Delilah. No! Whoops, human! You were completely wrong. Better luck next time. Don't tell me it's Jesus. Melody. Burn. Daniel. Correct! Amazing job, human! What a coincidence that his name is Jesus. Amazing job, human male. Please help yourself to pies, yes? Until next time, friend. I don't think there will be a next time. A pair of crimson skull robes. You probably killed their owner. Well, my flesh armor does more armor, and it's an item from the shop. Oh well. Hurry, go away, comes back 1 second later, dead. Damn, they got whooped so hard. Also, they came from here. Isn't there a path? It's just a dark passage? Okay. Hello, Eclipsa. Please hurry. Psh. Wait, it's a bloody PD mask. Please hurry. Psh. All dead instantly. No questions asked. Oh well. I should probably save the footage. Alright. I hear incoherent whispers. Incoherent whispers. Oh well. Happens to the best of us. Hurry, don't just stand there. You open a chest. It contains a diamond fruit. But you're out of room, buddy boy. I'll drink the polar cola. It contains mushrooms again. God damn it. Give me my diamond fruit. It said diamond fruit. Yeah, boy. Well, he's dead. Wait, the tiles on the right side cannot go. Okay. Some tiles cannot be, you know, tiled upon. Oh, that's trippy. Watch out now. You don't want to get... Oh, I almost got that coin. Give me the coin. I have so much money that I have nothing to do with it. But you can never say no to coins. Coin. Another one. What's up, Belle?
Maybe if I... No, that won't work. Damn it.
See you later, bro. Wait, did he try to kill me? Hold on, bro. I'm getting back my my friend. Rise and shine. You doofus. You followed me? What else was I supposed to do? Let you rot in a cage? Someone had to... Ash? Do you even realize where Belle's taking me? Ritual? To die? There'll be too many of them. It's over. I'm donezo. There's always something. Not this time. Come on, get out of there. Stop being such a boo-hoo baby. Look at the baby inside the cage. You know what? I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna sacrifice you to the god of fear and hunger. How about that? These are the final two puzzles you will face in this world. Only those with the strongest wills manage to solve them. Oh, the soul pieces are powerful, but they're just a small fraction of the Crimson God. Strength. Rah. Yep. God, it's too fast. Youch. Yeah. I literally have not enough time to react there. And I missed. Wait, am I actually gonna have to use a healing item? Don't be silly. You're silly right now. Come on, die. I cannot see the future, guys. I don't know where it's gonna land. Oh my god, come on. Just die already. Oh my god. That's all, folks. Looney Tunes sound effects. Hey, soul pieces. That's how we sound like. That one attack that he survived was the one attack that I missed. If I did not miss, he would have instantly died. Instantaneously. God damn it. I'm still dying to the burn. I'll eat a mushroom. Ah, God damn it. Wait, am I dead? God damn it! Even using an attack is just ridiculous, man. I don't know what's coming. Ah. Okay, I got it. He would have been dead there, and then I wouldn't have to do the minigame and put myself in risk because I have 1 HP. I just don't want to use a healing item because I don't know when the next time I'll come across one. Or at least the good healing items, the ones that heal you all the way. God damn it. Alright. See you later, bro. This is gonna be fun. If I push this, then it gets locked, so... This is fine. And we have to go all the way around, I think. Yeah, that's the solution. If I pushed it further, I think I wouldn't be able to push it. Ah, I screwed it up, I think. I can go back and then push it back. There you go. But now what? Oh, I think this is fine actually. No, but now I'm lost. No. No, okay, I got it. Now we have to go all the way around. Push this here as well. If I push this past that, then this is the only one I can connect it to. Oh, did I mess up by doing this part first? God damn it. I think I did. Yeah, I think I messed it up by doing the left side first, because now I have no way to push one of these boxes. There is 2 boxes here on the left. And I needed to push at least one to the right. God damn it. What a ridiculous. Yeah, there is no way. And there is no way for me to push it from the backside. God damn it, man. It's a puzzle, but you can only solve it my way. There you go. So you need to do that. Go all the way here. Push it like that. And there you go. That's what all you needed to do. Pretty sure. Have to go all the way around. Oh, I nearly wrecked it again. I needed to push this one more. Oh, no, I wrecked it. Fuck, man. Ay, ay, ay. No! Okay, I think I still got it. But it's not what I wanted. Alright, so now I go here. Oh, did I wreck it by accident? Nah, I'm good. Oh, I did wreck it. Cool. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're good. Got it. I'll go do this. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit, I think I messed it up again. Yeah, I messed it up. This is supposed to be over there by the right. Ay, ay, ay. It's fine. Heard about The Binding of Isaac, but never played it. Is it any good? It's a roguelike game. If you like roguelikes, you might like it. There you go, that's all I needed. If I push this right. Guess I could move this ahead. Intense puzzle solving with rock in the background. No! God fucking damn it! I accidentally pushed it into a way that I couldn't push it anymore. God damn it, this puzzle is messing with my head at this point. Careful. Careful. Down, right, down, right, down. Down, right, down, right. Anyway. Right, right. Oh, I did not push it all the way. Out of the way. There you go. I freaked out there for a second. Thank you. Also, there is a hidden door. Just kidding, there is a hidden calendar. Some kind of note is stuck to the wall. What's this? Oh, it's the igloo puzzle. Okay, let me remember it. So... 3 kids saw one thief. And they shot him with 2 guns. Actually, they had 4 guns. I don't know where they got the other 2 from. Alright. Let's go to the eagle puzzle. And then we'll come back to the secret door. So is there a... like an owl around here? I don't recall seeing an owl. He's in there? So there's no owl here? Cool. Guess I'm gonna have to go all the way. You gotta hurry, you gotta... And I'm all the way going back now to the igloo. What's up here? Oh. Creepypasta Jinx. Oh, wait. There is no owl. Wait. Oh, man. Alright, if I see an owl and I remember, I'll go back. I would load the previous save file to get quickly back, but there is no way to actually leave back to the menu. There is only leave game. And in the menu, there is no option to leave game, by the way. You can only start game. If you want to quit, you have to start the game and then quit. The thing is, I might forget about the igloo of its existence. I wanted to do it now so I don't have to keep it in the back of my mind. Oh well. What's that thing? It's nothing. Well, I got key 1, but there is 2 doors, or 2 pathways. There is this door and then there is another door. You flip a hidden lever. Without their leader, they will fall to ash. Hey, that's my name. I found a diamond fruit for real this time. I'm gonna use blood rose. What does a diamond fruit do? 80 HP. Thanks. So you tell me I missed twice on 2 diamond fruits because I had my full inventory and then it changed to mushrooms with a treasure chest that keeps giving you random items. It's a loose diary page. Their hope dwindles with each match we light. They search and they search, but we're always just out of reach. We watch them from the shadows. We laugh at their folly. Humans are such vile creatures, says the arsonist. Alright. My life has meaning. Smiley face. Hey there. Finally, a paying customer. How can I help? Skeleton toy. A spooky wooden figurine increases speed stat by 10. Cool. Ash, I pledge my service to you. Is there anything you need help with? Could you carry my bag? Actually, Belle's taking Melody to the Crimson Skulls HQ. Could you help me get there? Ooh, yeah, haha. Right now? Sorry, no can do. My hands are a little bit full at the moment. Weren't like 5 of them dedicated to helping me died, but this guy's like, whatever. The demons whisper to me. Psst, 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 psst. That's what they whisper. They hunger for your flesh. Come, little one. Feast. What are we eating? Oh, it's death. Alright, I'll start with this guy. Nice try. Skeleton down. 2 more to go. Yep. Oh, I just got attacked. I was ready to dodge. I just got hit there. And I missed. He attacked with me with no chance to evade, and then I missed. Such is life. See, because this is what happens when I evade. I just instantly win. I got hit. Frankly, getting hit is faster. Oh. But I might die if I keep getting hit. I got hit again without having to dodge. Uh-oh, someone seems in a pickle. Well, I got hit. I'm in a pickle. Oh, I was left and I got hit? Okay. Such is life. Maybe he managed to hit me before he dodged. Well, seems like I'm gonna have to use unspecified stick, because I'm not taking a chance of dying. Yep, because there he was. He hit me without having to dodge again, so that would have been my death. I knew something up. Okay, so that's how he hit me last time. Just did that. Alright, I'm gonna hold up. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Yep, that's an angry octopus. And I level up. I'm gonna go buy some stick. Cool.
Well, this is awkward.
Capitalism. Comrade. Oh, oops, I think I made a mistake. Oh, I definitely made a mistake. Alright, I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake again. Such is life. So how are you supposed to do this? Like that? Ah, fuck. I accidentally. Yeah. Video games are hard, guys. Yep, another mistake. So how am I supposed to do this? I actually have no clue. Like that? No, another mistake. Another mistake, no. No, another mistake. No, another mistake. I'm just really not in the mood for these puzzles. No, god damn it. God damn it, man. I almost had it. Damn it. Nah. Nah. God damn it. Whoops. Got a little excited. God damn it. Okay, that's cool, but how did it do that? I need a second to register that. How did it just do whatever I did? And can I beat it? Let me think. I got this, bro. I messed up. Just kidding. Haha, you thought I messed up, ha. I ate a key. Capitalism, bro. Don't worry, comrade. I got you. You beat the game. Congrats. Thank you, Blue. Peaceful interrogation room. Look at all these peas. Step on pressure plates to fire the cannon of friendliness. Can't wait to see all my friends. Where's the pressure plate? Oh well, I'll pull this lever instead. You flip al... You idiot!
You think you're brave? You think you're doing what's right? You aren't. You're just killing yourself.
Bell, please, just listen, man.
Your death is on your own hands, not mine, boy.
Bell, come on, bro. Chill. Don't make me use the cannon of friendliness or whatever it is. Where's the pressure plate at? Oh, I found it. Get wrecked, bro. Oh, what? Okay, so I need to walk around until I find it. Help! He's a crazy man who thinks only about money. Help! Come on, comrade. Can we just chill? He sounds like... Whenever he does that attack, he sounds like he's passing items in a cash shop, in a convenience store, like teet. Go, bro, go! I know it's gonna be on the right side. Each corner. Ow. Ow. You have a lot of money.
I don't have time for this. Or the treasure. This is happening whether you like it or not.
I can't let him do this. Should have murdered him. Ignis Village. The Crimson Skulls rule. It seems the town sign has been vandalized. No, not the vandalism. Our village was peaceful once, but they stole it from us. The whole village?
Great, it's you. If it wasn't for Rose's new orders, you'd be dead. What do you want?
Meat.
You've got what you want. Now get the hell out of my stall.
The Crimson Skulls Chapel? Why, it's just a few stairs north of here. But what on earth would a mortal want to do with a place like that? Beats me. Maybe saving my friend? Whenever I feel overwhelmed, I like to look up at the night sky. Seeing the thousand upon thousand of distant stars remind me of how tiny my problems really are. I used to be really scared of thunderstorm when I was little. Whenever one would start, I'd hide under my covers, close my eyes tight, and pray as hard as I could for it to pass. And it always would. Those were simpler times. So I can just defeat a boss by like closing my eyes really hard and focusing.
If anyone talks shit about our leader, they die.
I'll talk shit about your leader any day of the week. Sunday until through Monday and all the week. All of it. I can't even remember how long I've been here. Months? Years? Perhaps longer. Perhaps not. All I know for sure is that I'm not where I'm meant to be. Do you ever feel like that too? Someday you'll get out of this place, kid, and become what I meant to be. But for now, I have the rest for my life. To worry about the rest of my life. You have to what now? But for now, I have the rest of my life to worry about the rest of my life. I see. I can't remember much from my life on Earth. It's all so hazy. All I have left is that last moment, that final breath, and that feeling of all my responsibilities vanishing in an instant. I felt so weightless. You're a ghost. A human? All the way out here? How peculiar. Order a drink. One appellatini, please. You're clearly underage. Do I need to show you my ID? Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Beat it, kid. Ask about the bar. Sometimes the lost spirits just need a place to kick back and relax and forget about the reality of their situation. I'm glad to offer them that. I'm glad to offer that to them. Bye. Chapel.
Hello there, human. Welcome to the Room of Healing. How can I help? I said, how can I help?
Heal, please.
Oh, you wish to be healed? No problem.
Cracks knuckles.
Just 1 second.
Is he pulling a gun?
Dear Crimson God, please lend us your grace. Please free Ash from his wounds so he is in top shape for the ritual.
Nothing happened.
There you go. Your wounds are all healed up. Run along now. Rose is expecting you. Hello there, human. Welcome.
I need advice. Can I have some advice?
Oh, you need some advice?
Gives me the middle finger.
Here's your advice. Let's see here. How about this verse?
Plasm 137. Happy is he who repays you for what you have done to us. Or is that just a slash? He who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks.
Any good?
Awful.
Well, beat it, kid.
Welcome. Death? Welcome them. Yeah, it doesn't say death, clearly. Welcome. Praise Crimson God. I heard a rumor a long time ago that the Crimson God had bestowed upon Rose a great gift, a piece of him. Psst! Motal! Rastiki 800 gold, mysterious, important! Expensive, right? But it took me a lot of work to obtain it. 800 gold. I don't have the money, sir. Whatever. I will have it soon, though. Hoot hoot! Where do you want to go, bro? Hoot! Take me to Glacius Town. There is some money to be made. So where is the igloo? I've got a puzzle to solve, you know. Oh, I found it. I only had to go all the way back to the beginning of the game to find it. I think. Yeah, I found it. What was the code again? 196? Nah, that's a 3-digit code. 3 kids saw a thief and they shot at it with 2 guns. Actually, 4. I don't know where they got the other 2 from. Congratulations on solving the mystery. Please accept your reward. Cool. I believe there is still a locked door nearby. Please, just let me get to the other side. What do you want? Cool. Wasn't there a locked door nearby? Oh well, at this point I feel like it's not worth my time anymore. Always loved the mechanic of, oh, you meet every requirement to land this attack on a weak enemy. But again, it would be too short if we didn't draw out every fight. I feel like it's fine if lower level enemies just die to you, because the whole idea of getting stronger is that you feel like you're getting stronger, right? Not this game though. Seems like enemies have quite a bit of mischance. Alright. Hoot hoot, take me back to my game. Yeah. Holy crap. You get stronger, but not smarter, which is why your hit rate never increases, question mark. Yeah, I'd say my character is pretty dumb. I think that's a good analogy. Hello, Solid Siffy. And also healing items sometimes freeze you, so there is that. I guess I'm not smart enough to, you know, heal properly. It's a statue of a familiar girl. There is a healing item that I bought called Polar Cola. But then when I drink it mid-boss battle, I freeze. It's like, what? Well, it was worth nothing. Because now I have to waste a freeze item, and then I get hit because I cannot dodge. You know, all sorts of good things happen. Oh, I made it to the chapel. Yeah, up there was the chapel. Alright, psst. Mortal. Rastiki. Oh, expensive, right? But it took me a lot of work. Here you go. Let's keep this transaction between us, okay? Do you have anything else to sell? See you around, buddy boy. Well, at least the soda was ice cold. I never got brain freeze. So I would never know what it actually feels like.
It's over. He's done. She dead. Go back home, boy.
How could you insult somewhat? You unpleasant dunderhead.
I did this for you, Ash. I did this so you could be safe, so that you wouldn't have to play another part in this nightmare.
What are you talking about? Didn't you say you in it for the money?
Rose didn't threaten my stupid game corner. She threatened you. She said that one of you had to be the sacrifice. She said that if I didn't capture Melody, then she'd...
Get out of the way.
But I thought, move.
He has no eyes. So anime. Skedaddling with a big smile on his face. There's a lot of fire in here. I really hope this chapel doesn't burn. Hopefully that wasn't a foreshadowing for the story. That can be foreshadowing for the story with the arsonist sign, right? Heroes, let the girl go and I will let you live. Let me go. Finally. It seems everything has fallen into place. Rose. Welcome to my church, Ash. What's going on? When the Crimson God found me, he gave me purpose. I was to complete a ritual, one that would grant him a wish. A wish he could use to meld his broken soul pieces back together and return himself to his former strength. I began capturing mortals and sacrificing them in his name. It's taken me years, Ash, but I'm so close. I only need one more. Oh, the sunken cost fallacy. When we first met, I thought one would be you. I don't understand. Don't you see? I thought I had to kill you. I thought you had to be the 12th and final sacrifice. But there was another. Wait a second, hold it right there. I remember back at the Truth Abyss, there was a talks about a 12th victim. This is not the first time. He just playing ya. And you read it, too. I remember I saw you reading it. You stinky. Maybe there's something else going on here. Melody. Once we burn her, we can take the wish for ourselves. I knew it. I knew. Something with you is missed. Huh?
What? Wait a second. Before we burn her alive.
We wish to be free.
Traitor! Traitor! The rumors were true. You are a stinky. You've turned against the Crimson God.
Nuh-uh.
Oh my God. I mean, oh my Crimson God.
Does anyone else have a problem with these change in plans?
No. No, Master, not at all.
Good. Ash, forget Iris. Forget the Crimson God. Forget everything. The suffering, the hurt, it can all stop. You just need to help me do this. You need to be strong. One last time. Let it go. Let everything burn. And follow me. Beyond the twilight. I can't. It's okay, we'll do it together, hee. I'm not going to. I could never. Don't be scared, I'm right here with you. You're insane. I know that it's scary, but we've had so much of this world as we're going to get. Let's just be done with it. Let's be done with the agony of it. I must refuse. I'm such a good boy. No. Get away from me, weirdo. What? Anime eyes. There we go. She mad. She real mad now. Ash? I don't understand. I just want to murder somebody. I don't understand. How could you? I thought... Let me go. Hey, I said let me go, not pick me up. Put the knife down. What do you look like, a snack? Why? Why does this always happen? Why does everyone always leave? Rose, stop. You're gonna get all my blood supply run out. Please, let me go. I already have. Rose is being a doo-doo head. It's time to destroy her. Oh, and also she's standing there shaking wildly with rage. She doesn't just want you dead. She wants you to suffer. You breathe deeply and ready a spell. You know what you have to do. A spell? Arcane Beam. A devastating beam of pure dark power. 80 power. Chance of alignment burned. Alrighty then. I don't know how to use it though. Man, it just changes. Oh my god. It just changed in the middle. I had no idea what's gonna go. Ash attack Rose with Arcane Beam. Enemy burned. That's a spinning wheel of pain. Look at all this pain and suffering, guys. Oh, I got hit in the last attack. Unfortunate. I thought we were the same, bro. Hurt, bleeding, but strong enough to do what we must be done. I was wrong. You're insane. Am I? You're going to fail. You're going to try your best and fail. Painfully. And you know it, nerd. That's insanity. Heh, get bent, nerd. Arcane. See, it just randomly... this is shit. This is absolutely shit. I'm not gonna use that spell ever again. It's just shit. It just randomly switches. It doesn't switch after a certain amount of presses. It just randomly switches. So I can't even time it with like... I can't even predict or time it. I got hit. Unfortunate. You're going to die. If you defeat me, you'll still never make it past the Crimson God. No one ever has, and no one ever will. What makes you different? What makes you special? You're just a kid. You're a nothing. That's right. I'm a kid. I'm nothing. Turns out you don't have to be special. Now die, idiot. Rose attacks Ash. Nice attack. It would be a shame if you missed all of them. Would be a real shame if you... goddamn it. It lasts quite a bit. Sometime soon, you'll realize that I was right about everything. That without me, you're doomed. When that comes to it, I'll be there and I'll smile. Smile on this while I'm eating steak. Oh, I was supposed to crouch. My bad. Troh. Yep. I was supposed to dodge, but on the right side. My bad. Troh. Hup. Not gonna catch me this time. Hup. Hup. It's okay, I'll eat another stick. Would be a shame if you literally missed every single attack, huh? Yeah! Oh, I figured it out. At the end of the game. Youch! How could you? I could say the same to you. You try to burn a girl. What's wrong with you, Rose? Die. Unfortunate. Sucks to suck, huh? Oh, shit. That's quite a bit of light. The third and final soul piece bursts from Rose's torn, destroyed body. It towers over you. The Crimson God entrusts me with Rose. She failed him, and I won't. Ha, nerd, get bent. Alright, let's do this. Ah! Like you're somehow supposed to figure that out in the short, like, 1 millisecond you get there. Come on, man.
Your little friend already faced him, didn't she, mortal?
Trah. Like, what is going on? I have no clue.
Yeah, I remember now. She lost painfully. She barely escaped with her life. Well, you won't be so lucky.
Drach, shut up.
I'm burned. Give it up, human.
Oh, excuse me.
It's a terrible truth lurking just beneath the surface of every waking hour.
Ash is hurt. But not if I use Polties. Oh, see! I have no clue what's going on, guys. Things are just flying on the screens, buttons, prompts. At some point, we have magnets and like... I'm gonna eat stick. Sorry, I saw a magnet, so I started already pulling right, so I don't get pulled left, but it seems like there is a delay on that before it starts pulling. Oh, yeah, boss bleeding! There is no way to dodge that. There was no way to dodge that, man. Oh, he failed! Oh, sucks to suck, huh? This is what I felt this entire game. Get destroyed! How does this keep happening? Human. What are you? I'm just a kid. Ta-da! A heart-shaped stone bursts from the monster's corpse and floats into your hands. It beats softly. What a waste. All of that blood spilled. For nothing. You idiot. I may be a doo-doo head, but I'm not an idiot. Everyone dies alone, Ash. But I would have been with you. Ooh, a knife. You receive Rose's knife. Imagine I kill her now and then take the wish for myself. Ash, wait! Hold on a moment! I am a good boy. I used the knife like a wand. It's just like, hiya, and no more. Are you okay? I don't think so.
Hey! Our leader. What have you done to our leader?
She was a traitor, boy. Bonehead, get out of here. She's gone.
What?
She gone.
Brothers.
Get them! Get them! Ah! What is it? Ah! Yeah, that's what happened if you oppose me. You become Ash. Brothers? So it was true. Without our master, without Rose, we cannot live. Everything we worked for, everything we went through, it was all for nothing. Nothing. Mortals, I hope you pay for this. Get in line, bro. They're finally gone. You saved me, bro. Scratches her head nervously. I guess that makes us even. Come on, we should get out of here. Nods. So are you chill with Iris, or are you still gonna run off when you see her? Because I still need her. I need my tutorial to beat the game. I can't believe you did that. It was stupid. You shouldn't have. Oh. But thank you. He's blushing. A lot of murder just to save one girl. Hey, that's what we call justice. Together. Hiya, arsonist! Now it can be used to hurt no one else. Do you hear it? The Soul Gate. I never thought I'd get this close to it again. Melody. How long have you been here in Below? I try to warn you to stay away from Iris, from everything. Many have come before you. Before you, there was me. I faced him, Ash. I fought him. The Crimson God. I barely lasted a second. Yeah, these attacks, listen, they're very quick. You need to be pointed at the screen at all times, waiting to be... Anyway, his first strike left me on the brink of death. But somehow I got onto my feet and I ran. As fast as I could, as far as I could. And I haven't stopped running since. Melody. I know I don't really know you well. Yeah, I don't know you that well, even though sometimes it feels like I do. But I wish you could see what I see. An end to this. One where everything works out. You really think you can do this? Maybe. Maybe not. But what I do know is that before Below, I was nothing. A broken, scared nothing. I never believed in myself. I still don't. But sometimes I feel like I'm starting to. Wow. When did you become so talkative? Nah. Brave. Uh-oh. He blushing, guys. We got him. He's gonna come back to real life and kill everybody who bullied him. That is unfortunate. If you really do reach it, if you really do get home, will you let me go with you? Melody! Well, that's what you get. My head. Oh, okay, she's not dead. I think I'm... Damn it. What the hell do I do? Maybe I sacrifice her quickly so I still get the wish? Or maybe I let her die respectfully? I think the answer is obvious. Ash, Melody, you again. Iris, thank God. I've been looking all over for you. What is it? What happened? Melody's really hurt. Her wounds, they've even worse than I thought. We need to talk to the leader of PT right away. Oh yeah, we need to give her the divine elixir. One of the cultists at the entrance told me that. He's the only one who could possibly fix something like this, but he needs to talk to her in order to make it. And if she's no longer able to talk, she dead, I think. Okay, let's go. I hope. The chapel is just northeast of here. But we have to hurry. Ash, Melody doesn't have much time, bro. Come on, move. She's dying. She's dying, bro. Move. Chapter 6. The Soul Gate. Quick, use a healing item. Nah, not wasting it on her. 4 weeks ago, Lillian Hospital. I don't think I have much longer. I've had a good go around. I couldn't ask for much more. Why do you do that? Why do you always do that? Huh? You're dying! There isn't a bright side to this one. Because even when the world seems submerged in darkness, a light could always be reached. You just have to look for it, boy. You just have to try. Bro, get her to safety! Why are you walking so slow? Chill out, Iris. Maybe if the tutorial taught me where the goddamn walk button is or run button is, we wouldn't be in this mess. You help Melody forward as you struggle to get her toward the PD HQ. She winces with each painful step. Your HP and mana was restored. Youch. Ouchie. Oh, it's not a cutscene. I'm just locked to the right path. I can't go left or right. Would be hilarious if she still died despite everything. Absolute hilarious. I would roll on floor laughing. Have you never played RPG before? You can't run without running shoes. Damn. You caught me. This is it. The HQ of PT. Let me do all the talking, okay? The PT mean well, but they can be a bit, cuckoo. Sensitive. I'm often asked, Peter, how do you remain so positive in a world that's so bleak? Well, through God, of course. Amen. You see, His strength is our strength. Forget yourself. Forget your ego. Become a vessel for His love, and everything you give, He will return 1,000 times over. Amen. So many poor souls that pass through here are completely lost and directionless. Empty vessels of devastation. They don't know God. They don't know righteousness. Amen. No righteousness. I want to tell you a little story today. A heartbreaking story about such a boy. I mean, are we really gonna listen to the story? She's dying. She's dying. A house within a house. A boy who refused to give himself to our Lord. Peter. Please tell me that's not Belle. There's no way that's Belle, right? All of a sudden it's gonna be like, ha, just kidding. I just wanted money. Iris. Are you preaching again? I've been awaiting your arrival. I've heard the whispers of your travels. Apparently you found not one, but 2 heroic warriors. It's true, old friend. I finally found them. The ones who shall prevail against the darkness. Why, that's excellent. Do you hear that, brothers? God has graciously answered our prayers. Praise be to God. Well, what are you waiting for? Sacrifice them. I mean, make them heroes. Introduce us immediately. I shall do everything I can to assist them. I was hoping you'd say that. This is Ash. Oh. What is it? He's, not, Is he alive in there? He's not exactly what I expected. And who is this? Melody. She actually why we came. She dying. You see, the Crimson Skulls have inflicted her with some extremely grave wounds. Wait, that's her, isn't it? The one who already faced the Crimson God. Yes it is, but... Iris? Are you feeling okay? Look, we just need your help to... These are very odd choices. I've always had a lot of faith in you, but we're doomed! After looking at them. I've admired your judgment throughout these troubling times. But this I simply cannot comprehend. Let me explain, bro. I task you with finding warriors strong enough and devout enough to bring the Crimson God down. And you bring me 2 children! Not 1, but 2! 2 puny, weak children. Excuse me? Oh, arrogance, weakness, folly. Already, I see these traits in this one. Oh, what the hell your problem, old man? Melody, shush! You wanna die? This one won't do, Iris. Won't do? I'm a bajillion times stronger than all of you. I strong. Bajillion isn't a number, nerd. And I sincerely doubt that. You already... Hush! What? I already what? Come on, say it! You've already failed. Peter! Screw this, I'm out. I don't care if I die. I'm not getting healed by this jackass. Wow. He did say let go of your ego. And look what happens. Look what happens. She gonna die because of ego. Exactly. Whose ego she's gonna die because? I don't know. Maybe both. Melody. See? I told you. Weak. And then, and then all of a sudden the chapel starts catching fire. See, I told you, weak. Okay, that was rude. That was very much rude. Peter, please, you've got to give her a chance. She's gonna die. Well, now that she's gone. Ash, are you a child of God? I don't trust him. Not really. Yes! Yes, he is! For goddamn it, two stupid children! Just say what I want you to say! Really now, that's good to hear. But faith can be a tricky thing, you see? It is a fire that must be stoked and protected from the winds. Only when it is strong enough can it guide you forward. Tell me, are you walking the right path? I don't know, I tried choosing the genocide path. The pacifist path, but now it seems like I'm doing genocide. Child? Sorry, I don't think I understand the question. Well, listen closely. Put on your listening ears. The right path, the righteous path, will take you into battle with the Crimson God. A battle that could save us all. The wrong path will leave you cowering in the darkness, watching on apathetically as the world burns. But I'm just walking a path. I'm just a kid. What do you expect so much of me? You're scared, obviously, of death. Don't be. When your time comes to pass, you'll be exactly where God wants you to be. For it is already written, just work hard and be good, and everything will work out according to his plan. Damn. Like it did for... Arrogance. Rudeness is I sense here. Never mind. Child, if you have something to say, then say it. Like you did for the others? The dead who came before me? Everybody vibrated at the same time. God works in mysterious ways, boy. No, he works in your ways. Is that what you think, boy? He says what you want him to say. He means what you want him to mean. You talk like you know everything, like you have everything figured out. Why would you bring someone like this here, Iris? But you don't. You just talk like you do. Never, in all of my time, have I talked with someone so blasphemous, so vile. Blasphemy. You're drowning in fear, boy. You're full of shit. Rah! Iris, you know what? He's not even gonna face the Crimson God. He's gonna die early today. Oh, we're fighting! Pull him up! Pull him up! You are gonna give me the divine drink. We got a problem? He brandishes a crucifix while Iris looks at it helplessly. You prepare to defend yourself. He did not take damage. You know what? All of a sudden, I do walk the righteous path. Would you believe it? He kneels down and prays, but nothing happened. Stupid kids. He praying while saying that. You never listen. Arcane Beam! If I can use that ability. Oh my god, that ability sucks, man. And he's not even on fire. I pity you, child. You're scared and foolish. A deadly concoction. I'm scared you're the one who started the fight with a child. Alright, let's try Eternal Feast, I think. Oh. Good enough. You did a little bit of damage. God damn it. Screw this. You know what? I'm done. I'm done, bro. Get him out. Get him out of my sight. Get him out now. Let go of me. Shut it, blasphemer. You committed the blasphemy, and I will blast you out of here. Please, Peter, you have to understand. Is that really the best that humanity has to offer, Iris? A complete failure and a blasphemous twerp? He's just confused. That wasn't confusion. That was a blatant disrespect. Profound, sacrilegious, vile brute. The fact that you can see that gives me significant doubts about your commitment to the PD. Our path toward freedom must be righteous. If you don't see that, if you continue your travels with those two snakes, then you had best never return here. I won't abandon them. So be it. I'm tired of people like you. Fly out of here. Get the hell out of here. Huh? You're making a mistake, Peter. Get out! Now, where were we? Oh yeah, righteousness. Heathens. That went well. Well, I guess Melody gonna die now. Yo, Peter, what the fuck? What the hell was that, bro? Ash, you're lucky that I managed to steal. Iris, come on. I did notice one of the chests was open. You don't actually buy all their crap, do you? This is serious, Ash. We need their help. Forget it. Child? I'm not a child. I'm just running away crying. Ash, come back. Wait, no, come back. Melody's gotta be around here somewhere. Everything is fine. If you're dead. It's a loose diary page. Finally, the moment has come. As I took his hands in my own, I felt the deep wounds humanity had inflicted upon him. He was so soft, so divine. He wiped away my tears. Come, little one. There is so much I want to show you. Not you again. No time for silly puzzles. Okay, I thought he's gonna be like, who failed to kill the Crimson God? That's right, your friend. She's a failure. I thought he's gonna do that. The end is near. Jinx, wait. Extra, extra. News reporter, sorry for misreporting on Ash's journey. Well, thanks. But all the people think bad things about Ash now. You already did the damage. It's okay, you apologize. The damage has already been done. You already got your clicks on your shitty occult newspaper. News reporter hopes. Ash succeeds in all ways news reporter didn't. I forgive you. Oh! Oh! You felt that? Righteousness. It's a test. I found a death wand. Can I commit death upon others? 20 magic attack. Okay. Incoherent whispers all day, every day. I hear whispers that are incoherent. Can I re-forgive him? Just leave me alone, okay, bro? I'm such a nice guy. Undertale 2 looks great. Yo, that's cool. What's that cool wand you're holding there? Can you? Hey. Oh wait, that's not a wand. She's smoking. Sorry for freaking out back there. It's fine. Those people sucked. They keep sucking, actually. Actually, as we speak, they're sucking. I guess. But maybe Peter was right about me. About everything. What? No way! It was insane. You're not a failure for not being able to defeat a god. Come on. Everyone thinks he's preaching some kind of truth, but everything he says is a complete lie. They're all just so damn doo-doo heads. Ash, what's your language, bro? Sorry. I get a little hot-headed sometimes. Look, I just... Everyone deserves a second chance, bro. Not people who don't try to get better. You dropped it. When people like me are drowning, let us sink. Hey, I wanted to ask before, why do you carry that lighter around? Because it was my grandpa's and he always shows me the light. I know it's cliche, but mine. It was my grandfather's. Your grandfather's? It was left to me after he passed away. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask. I'm sorry. He was the bravest person that I've ever known. And the only friend that I've had. He had a really hard life. Poverty. And war. And illness. He saw humanity at their worst. The world at its darkest. But he never let any of that change him. He always saw the bright side of things. Even when no one else could. Even when no one else wanted to. He always used to tell me that even when the world seems submerged in darkness, a light can always be reached. Cliché, I know, but that's my grandpa. You just have to look for it. Okay, do you have another... do you have another smoke? You just have to try. Ash? Don't jump. I'll do it. Huh? I'll fight with you. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, 2 versus 1. Now we're talking. Against the Crimson God. Wait, really? Are you serious? We'll go home together. Okay? Ash, Melody! Hold on! Where are you two? Come on. We should probably head back, right? Mother seems worried. Right. I'll put this away now. Choo-choo. Ash, Melody, there you are. Are you okay? She doesn't seem to be dying anymore, actually. So, I think we're fine. What were you thinking? Running off alone like that? Oh, never mind. Look. I managed to obtain something while Peter and Ash were fighting. Wait, they fought? Yeah, you know me. You know me, we do that. He had a problem and I was like, you got a problem? And then we threw hands at each other. Man, that was holy. No big deal. I'm not gluttonous. I don't gloat on things. It's a long story. Here. Wait. Is that lemonade? Is that a divine elixir, you stupid? It's a divine elixir. It's not lemonade. The most powerful potion in all of below. Brewed by Peter himself. Iris, thank you so much. It's nothing, little one. It's the least I could do after everything you've been through. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. She's gonna die as soon as she drinks it. Not even gonna read chat. Yo, how much you chugging? Leave some for me. As the elixir swirls throughout Melody's body, the wounds lining it quickly fade. Melody's HP and mana was restored, even though she could probably buy some food from a nearby store to restore her HP, but oh well. Melody, did it work? She should pretend to be dead. She like yellow coming out of her mouth and she's like turning on the floor. Do you feel better? Yeah, I feel fine. Whew. Excellent. Aside from the aftertaste, I mean. It's like it's a pile of garbage mixed with more garbage. Oh, that's an energy drink. Well, it was made from... Please don't tell me the ingredients. Hee hee. It was made by your... the flesh of our enemies. That's probably for the best. Anyway, I'm gonna take this bottle now. Now then, Ash, we should really say our goodbye to Melody and be on our way. Nuh-uh, we're fighting. We are party now. The Soul Gate draws near. Actually, about that, Iris. I'm going with you. Oh, she blushing. We got her. What? What the heck? You are? Nods reluctantly. But why? After all this time, bro. Why the sudden change of heart? I guess I'm just tired of this. Of not knowing. Of not feeling. Of this vague anyway. I'm just ready now for whatever comes next. Whatever comes... Okay, she's dead. She gonna die in the battle. I'm sorry, guys. Melody. Ash. No matter what happens, I swear to you, I'll be right there beside you when it does. Yeah, you say that and then you disappear for like 6 chapters in a row. Together we'll win. I know it, more than I know anything. Come on, children. Let us face the great darkness together. Great. I mean, if she can distract them, then we can probably kill him, right? She gets in his eyes and he's like, God damn it, is that a fly? And then I stab him. Alright, guys. The potion sucks. You can get that with a lamp. About what happened earlier. Like, I was... I'm sorry for throwing hands with your Pope figure. I lost my cool. On blasphemy? Not blasphemous. Ooh, let me rub you. Let me rub the other side. Yeah, what's this? Use the rusty key to unlock the... Oh, the rusty key that I bought with the 800 gold. Look at all this blood and pain and suffering. Look at it. Numerous jars of blood fill the dimly lit basement. Yo, we got a problem? Let's pull up on him. Dear Lord, please accept this week's offering of blood. Wait. Isn't that the statue of the Crimson God? Peter? Are you doing blasphemy in there? Are you blasphemous in there? May it grant you sustenance and strength. Best 800 gold of my life. I worry for you. The traitor scum has obtained a new warrior. I fear that despite your immense power, they might be much for you. For what they lack in strength, they make up for in perseverance. Please, my lord. Rise again. When he turns around to see Ash, he's gonna see him blushing because he's just speaking so highly of me. And do what must be done. Amen. Alright, back to being a fooling everybody. Psst, 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 psst. I'm not sure what we just watched, bro. Seems kind of blasphemous to me. Dear Lord, please accept this blood offering. I worry for you. Wait, he just repeats that? I wanna hit him. So they had two cults worshipping the same guy. What's the point? So that's what the blood is for. And I thought to donate my blood. Numerous jars of blood fill the dimly lit basement. It would be cool if I found Don't climb back. Fight him. It is fighting time. Any day now. Oh my god. I'm not sure what we just watched. Can't wait to see his apology video. Come on, guys. I didn't know worshiping the god we hate is bad. Sorry, I didn't. Look at this cute dog, though. he's trying to get his sympathy. Still creepy. I stole the divine elixir from here. You should leave before Peter comes back. You should leave before our great leader comes back. You pathetic little worm. You scream like this. I don't actually squirm like that. I'm not a worm. You don't stand a chance without us, bro. So many had hope in you. You caused quite a stir, huh? Peter is always right. You lack faith. It's a shitty stat. I'm not gonna put stats in faith. This is a one-way ticket because I can't move left or right. I can only move up or down.